Hey, Josh Tigg, Running T Farms. Out here with the cows this morning. I think you can see maybe a couple over there. They are headed back to a little bit of shade they've got there along that wood line. We're finishing up. I had hoped I would be able to graze all the way to that tree line you see there about on the horizon before we were going to turn around and start back where we started our spring grazing. But we have a lack of shade over there. We have a good number of unadapted cows still, our straight Angus cows. The forage quality over there has went down. The fescue is headed out over there where we're grazing, and the temperatures are coming up, so it's getting hard on those cows. We've backed off on our harvest efficiency a bit, giving them a little more of a selective graze. We've also had a good amount of wet weather here the first couple weeks of May. We were real dry in April, but we've had an abundance. We've had 2 months worth of rain here in the first couple weeks of May. But we are going to be coming back over here. We actually could have started on this at least a week ago, but like I said, we were getting a lot of rain. Conditions were real wet, but this is, I counted up, this is 38 days of recovery on this here. Very, very high leaf to stem ratio. Good solid, mostly 24 inches of forage here. Still, this is primarily, if you can see that forage, that's about as good as you're gonna see fescue this time of the year. If I can, sorry for the jumping around the camera. I just wanted to stand this up there so you could, if I can get it turned where you can read it. So, you know, that's fescue, 33 inches tall, that longest one there, but a good solid 25, 26 inches. I would also encourage you to notice that there's almost no seed heads, just a few very, very small ones. Leaf to stem ratio is extremely high. We do got some horse nettle coming in there. Of course, the cows will gladly graze that out. So just a tremendous amount of forage. It's the highest quality we've got. Right now, we do have some warm season forages that are coming on. So there you go. There's some more, you know, just extremely, extremely good forage. So we're going to get over here. We're going to get started on this. 38 days of recovery. We could have got on it a week ago, but it's just making a lot of blades, a lot of leaf regrowth, so we weren't in a big hurry. I wanted to try to finish that up over there. Couldn't get it done. Our cattle are holding us back a bit just because they can't, they really start to struggle with the combination of the endophyte infected fescue and the heat coming up, and we're very limited on shade over there, afternoon shade. They've got pretty good shade till lunch and even on into 2 or 3 o'clock, but then at the hottest part of the day, they ran out of shade availability over there. So we've got good access to shade here in these paddocks for these unadapted cows. We're just forced to graze, you know, in a manner. Right now we're having to graze to favor our poorest doing animals pretty much. Our Mashona, first cross Mashona cows are having calves now, nursing calves. Just about done with calving, got just a couple more to go. But just wanted to get a shot of this, and I will do another video here just when we get into this for a day or so here, and I can do a little bit of calculation on the number of cow days we're harvesting per acre off of this. Some second growth rescue grass there. You can see it's 33 inches tall. good orchard grass. Some we've got some musk thistle there that the cattle will absolutely hammer. But I hope this video is coming through, give you an idea on this. I will calculate up the cow days we harvest. We harvested 200 cow days to the acre off of this first grazing 38 days ago. I would imagine we would do probably between 150 and 180 days on it this pass. We may do a little bit better, but I will get that calculated up and I'll let everybody know, and we'll keep a tally on how many cow days per acre we harvest off of this year. So I will take just a little stroll over here. And so this is a farm that we took control of last year. A huge amount of fescue on it. It's almost all fescue just due to prior management. I'll do a video of what our land looks like that we've been managing for a while, and the type of diversity that we are able to get in here with proper management. But I just thought I would take a look. You know, this is some that we grazed twice last year. It was actively grazed in the growing season last year. We will allow it to go full season most likely this year. So there's a good solid, you know, probably 4 foot. That's almost up to my chest. And this was grazed non-selectively twice last year under severe drought. We started out, of course, with getting dry in May and ended up in extreme drought. So this was grazed twice last year, non-selectively, high utilization as we could possibly get. And it'll be allowed to recover this year. So some diversity coming, got some vetch. We're seeing some orchard grass expressing itself. In this particular stand right there's a little bit of Dallas grass coming down in there. But we will be able to remedy this high fescue plot of forage. So I'll shoot a video here after it dries up. The dew's still on the grass and I don't want to get completely soaked walking around filming. But there's the grazing stick, 36 inches. And if I set it down there's a good foot of grass above that. So we will just allow this to stockpile for winter feed and we'll graze it off this winter. So I'll get the cows moved later today. They had 2 more breaks over there where they're at. We'll get them over here on this much higher quality forage. We'll get them some better access to shade, and we're just gonna have to sort of pamper those unadapted cows that we're still dealing with in our process of turning the genetics over in our herd. So I would caution everybody that's grazing cattle, whether you're grazing, always keep an eye on your cow's body condition. You can't graze harder than your current genetics allow, and it's an easy thing sometimes to take your eye off the cattle. So keep your eye on your cattle. Here's also something that we like to see. So this is one pass. I didn't see any Johnson grass, and so we've got a island of Johnson grass coming in here. And if you can see out there, there's some more coming. So we welcome all these warm season grasses. We'll continue, I know, to see this fescue back off, the orchard grass come on. We'll see a lot more warm season grasses getting in the mix. That's just generally what happens. And we don't want all the fescue going. We like that stockpiling capability of it in the winter. But anyway, everybody have a great day. As always, you can check us out online at runningtbeef.com. You can like us on Facebook at Running T Beef. If you're watching on YouTube, click that like and subscribe button on your way out, and everybody have a great day.